Hey guys, so here is a quick tutorial on how to do this beachy, kind of fancy hair. It's using a flat iron, which is different. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Sorry about the background, it's a sheet, my room was a mess, and I need to see the mirror. So I gotta run to dinner, but I wanted to film the intro to this before I left so the curls look just as they did in the tutorial. Alright, hope you guys enjoy. Bye. Okay, so basically my hair's just been taken down from a ponytail. It's been in there since this morning when I had a gymnastics class, and it's just very gross and kind of half straightened because, I slept in it, so the straightening is kind of coming out. And so instead of straightening it again, I'm going to curl it. So I'm just going to quickly brush through my hair. Just use whatever brush you have. I've had this since I was like 5. I don't know where my good green, round brush went, so this will work for now. Ooh, I just choked myself. Alright. Then while we're waiting for the iron to warm up, we're going to spray in some heat protectant. And I'm just using Got To Be Guardian Angel heat protectant and curl. And this is a heat protectant designed especially for curling your hair, because most heat protectants will weigh down your hair, and if you use that while you're curling, your curls will be weighed down by that, and they won't hold as nicely and they'll fall out quicker. So you want to make sure that your heat protectant is designed for curling. And this is pretty cheap at drugstores. So I'm just going to spray that all throughout my hair. And then I like to brush that through. And it smells good. I like the smell of this stuff. Then I'm going to section off, and I'm going to take section right above my ears, and I'm just going to pull it back into a ponytail. Doesn't have to be pretty. Then I'm just going to pull it up and clip it. This is just a little butterfly clip, I think they're called. And then I'm also going to clip up my bangs as well, just so that they're not in the way. Then once they're clipped up, I'm just going to spray again on my bottom section of hair, especially on the ends, because those are the ones that are most damaged out of all the hair and you want to protect the most. Sorry, there's a mirror right over there, so I can see myself. That's what I'm looking at if I look over there. And now we're going to take our iron, and mine's been heating up, so I'm not going to touch it. But this is just the Amika. It's designed to both straighten and curl your hair because it has these rounded edges. You can see it's not just flat, so it'll help curl. And it goes from 80 to 200 degrees Celsius, and I have mine set on probably 150. And yeah. I'm going to start at the back of my hair, and I'm just going to take a section about this size, and I'm going to clamp my curler on it and just turn it like this and run through my hair slowly. And then it just will leave a nice little curl. So I'm just going to continue on and do that throughout the rest of my hair. Throughout my hair, I totally forgot to say this, I'm doing curls away from my face, just because, especially when you get to the front, you're not going to want curls to be curling towards your face because they'll just end up squishing you, and it's really obnoxious, I think. So I'm making sure I'm curling away from my face. We're just going to clamp it at the top, roll backwards, and just slide slowly through our hair. here's one side or one bottom layer done. It's very beachy and it's not very tight, but I think it just adds some volume and niceness to your hair. So now I'm going to take my Dove Flexible Hold hairspray, and I love this stuff because it hairsprays and holds your hair, but it doesn't leave your hair feeling crunchy and without any flexibility. So I'm just going to spritz that. And then I kind of work it through with my fingers. And now I'm just going to do the exact same thing to this side. Alright, so that's both sides curled on the bottom half. I'm just going to spritz some hairspray back in here. Alright, so now I've just brought down the top sections, and I'm going to just jump right in. So I'm just doing the same thing as before. I'm just going to take smaller sections this time, more like this size, and I'm going to clamp this on. Pull down. Alright, so there's this side done. You can see it's a bit more curly than the bottom layers, but it's nice to have just more volume on the bottom and then have the real curls be on the top, because that's what you're actually going to see. So I'm just going to spray some hairspray in that. I try to go pretty light on it just because it's bad for the environment and my parents don't like the smell of it, so the less I use the better for everyone. So I'm just going to curl this side and I will see you in a sec. Alright, so this is both of the top halves curled, and I'm just going to spray this side. And I'm going to let out the back part. We'll look at the finished overall thing. So here it is. It's just kind of beachy and loose, but at the same time it still can be very elegant, nice enough for like a party or going out to dinner somewhere nice. For my bangs, they don't curl well, so I usually just slip them up into a pouf like I'm going to do tonight. And I have a tutorial on how to do this if you want to see extensively. And that is the finished look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and yeah. Okay, I gotta run to dinner. Bye! That doesn't weigh down your hair as much because it'll make the curl worse. Dang. Why didn't it curl?